Wow, what a pleasure. All that talent. Talking about talent, what do y'all think about these graduated seniors? They're all winners. I'll tell you what, we were getting applications like crazy, and we had to, thankfully Keith Harder let us use the studios, and we went down there and we worked our way through all the applications. And then we were puzzled because we had so much talent, and it was just hard to figure out what to do. So we got on the phone, we called up the board of directors, and they said, hey, come on, man, let's up it. Let's have 6 winners, not 3. And you know why we did that? Honest to God, it's from the generosity of all y'all, of the sponsors, of the members of the San Antonio Blues Society. When you're buying posters, when you're buying hats, any profit we make on any of that stuff goes directly to the Baird Scholarship. So do me a favor, in memory of Baird, let's show a little love. Come on, give it up. So we had a hard time figuring it out, and while we were doing this, all these people submitted all this wonderful work for us to review and to check out and to listen to and to watch the DVDs. We're scratching our heads, and so I get in the car and I drive off, you know, and I'm thinking about it. And I come up to one of those little, you know, one of the stands at one of the clubs. It's got the Current and a couple other newspapers. And lo and behold, there was the Action. You know, check this out. Check out Victoria Celestine's cover of the Action magazine for April. How unbelievable is that? It blew my mind, man. I'm still trying to get on the Action. I mean, you know. So this is a little bit of a special gift to help her with her career and something for her to remember. This ain't the check she's going to get. This is just a token of the appreciation and the thanks from y'all to the artists. Isn't that great? So when we, you know, a number of years ago, and you know, we were struggling to come up with money to do the scholarship, and every year we've been pushing it. And like Victor was saying earlier, the response we get from the schools is just unbelievable. And what you guys have seen year after year after year is we do it. And we do it because you guys allow us to do it. Remember, this is an ongoing effort. So if you have children, I should say young people, quite honestly, that are going to be graduating next year, and they're pursuing a career in something music related. Golly, it could be music journalism. It could be engineering. It could be sound reinforcement. And of course, a variety of instruments, performance. And you're going to hear that when we talk about each person today. And I'm going to stretch it out real long because y'all know who's coming next, right? Yeah, baby. I'm just joking with you. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Johnnie Cockrell. He's our director of entertainment, also runs the Blues in the Schools program. Check this out. Talk to your principal. Tell them about Blues in the Schools. Johnnie will put a team together. They're going to come out. It's going to be an educational experience. It's not just a free pass, okay? It's not just a concert for to waste time. There's a little bit of a review. John teaches them about the history of the blues. That's the bottom line, baby. Give it up for Johnnie Cockrell.
I promised Victor I wouldn't embarrass the society, but it's my great honor to be on this stage today with these kids, and several of them are friends of mine, and some I just met today. So anyway, I'd like to introduce them, starting with Johnnie Dominguez from School for Inquiry and Creativity. And I did a performance over there about a year ago, and we had a winner last year as well. It's a really neat school, alternative school, and they really stress the music and the art and everything. So I'm so proud to be part of that. Next, we've got Joseph. Okay, there you go. Joseph Herron from Central Catholic. And he's, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
We're all going on stage right after this. I'm introducing the director.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We got out of order.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Now, Kristen, he is a friend of mine, and we've done a lot of gigs together. I didn't recognize him today with his hair and all that. But he, you're not homeschooled. He's an Alamo Heights graduate this year. And a great supporter of the Blues Society, one of our young blues youths. And that we've been sponsoring for years now. So I'm very proud to have him up here and receive this award. There you go, Christian.
You know, one thing I gotta stick my nose in on this, because Christian's been coming to the jam for about 4 years, right? Something like that, 3-4 years. We've watched him play guitar, we watched him play electric violin. It's just another example of the up and coming talent that we have.
And Victoria Celestine is homeschooled, and yeah, she's real exceptional. She's done a show here, I know, and so glad to have her here and be one of our kids. Okay, and next is Mr. Anthony Wright. I'm sorry, there you go. Anthony and we jammed together many times. He's also a very talented kid. He goes to John Paul II School, okay? And as well as a scholarship, he's also been selected to go to the Kerrville Folk Life Festival with Steve James and Rich Del Grosso. And they're going to teach him some of the old-time Delta blues and finger picking. He's a very fortunate guy. I think that's going to be great. Steve James, old friend of mine. Okay, next, Joseph. I jumped a gun a while ago. Joseph at Central Catholic. And Arnie's in the audience. Arnie and I saw what he did, and he had his ROTC uniform on, and he was singing with a full band behind him. I was very impressed. His father was also a voice major. And I asked him, what do you do from there? He said, well, it could be Broadway, it could be movies, it could be anything. I said, wonderful. Neat kid, very talented as well. It's my pleasure to... Okay, Joseph.
I got to throw this one in too. San Antonio Blues Society, we're going to take some of the submissions from these folks and put them up online so you can watch it for yourself. This guy right here is the next Elvis, and don't even think I'm lying, man. He'll blow your mind.
Okay, last but not least, Mr. Gilbert Salazar from Near High School. He's a drummer. The only drummer. Okay, let's let you know. Where's it? Near. Okay.
I got to tell you about that young man right there. I got to. He blew our minds. You know, most of us are always thinking about the blues, and we're always thinking about blues guitars and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of different musicians playing a lot of different instruments up here this evening. The submission that this kid did and the DVD was unbelievable, and it's going to be a true honor to have it up on the website. But right now, what I really want you to do is show a real love for what these kids have done.